So this will be my first video relating to the Pokemon TCG. As you can see from in the back, I just set up a quick background. These cards were pre-selected. They're either some of my favorite Pokemon or I either like the artwork. So getting to the point of the video, this is the trade cards by mail with iLoveMilq. He already got my end of the deal, and this is my end of his deal. So going on with the trade. Let's read the note first. Okay, so it says, "Hello, Mr. Selfless Resurrection. Thank you so much for helping me out with my sets. You've contributed a lot to my collection. I hope the cards are to your liking. Your Pokepal, iLoveMilq." Okay, so that's the note. Okay, so the first thing we have here is his signature card of a milk tank, which is his mascot for his channel. It says iLoveMilq at the bottom, and it has a pretty cool crown and some wings, I'm guessing. Okay, so on the back, okay, there's an extra. This wasn't part of the trade, but it's an extra. Super Potion from base set. Yes, base set. Pretty cool. Okay, now with the main trade. Basically all we did was trade commons and uncommons from the first few early sets. Okay, so with the first packet we have Dark Persian. I already have this card, but I wanted another one since I'm also have a side collection of collecting all the cards by the artist Kagemaru Himino, which is at the corner here. You probably can't see it, but if you have a Persian of your own, you can see it. It's by Kagemaru Himino. I didn't have a second copy of this card, so this helps with that side collection I'm starting. So Persian. Next is Dark Dragonite. I already have a couple of rares for Team Rocket, but I don't have this one yet, so this helps. This is my 9th non-holo rare for the set. Pretty cool. Dark Electrode. Dark Jolteon. Pretty cool pose there. Dark Vaporeon. Magikarp. This is another card by Kagemaru Himino, which she has very distinctive artwork. If you really look at them, they're really easy to pick out. Okay, next is Porygon in a box. Okay, so the next set is still continuing on the Rocket set. Next is Dark Eradicate. As you can see right here, it's first edition. I figured he sent me a couple of first editions because it's, to make up for the condition of some of his cards. So that's cool. Dark Eradicate. Drowsy. Eevee. Machop. Mankey. Dark Psyduck. I don't know why, but I really like Psyduck as well. I would like to collect some Psyduck cards, as goofy as that might sound. Rattata. And finally, Zubat, first edition. This is the last card he traded me from the Team Rocket set. Next, he traded me some cards from Gym Heroes. Okay, so the first card we have here is Erica's Execute. This card is beaten up. See, as you can see, there's a crease there. But that's okay, the first editions make up for it. Next is Gloom, Erica's Gloom. Erica's Bellsprout. Another Erica's Execute. Erica's Oddish. Erica's Tangela. Missy's Goldeen. Misty Staryu. Erica's Maids. And the last two are two copies of Sabrina's Gaze. I collect Sabrina cards also, so I don't mind trading for duplicates of these. Really nice. And the last part of our trade, I traded for some full arts, and I gave him a couple of old school holos. See, I traded for this really nice Skarmory full art, the first full art I ever owned, so I'm really happy owning one of these. I really like how the card looks. It has a really nice texture. I heard people say that the Japanese cards look a lot nicer, but I really have no comparison right now since I don't have a Japanese full art. But I really like the texture of these. If you look real closely, it looks like there's like fingerprint ridges all over the card. Not that it's dirty or anything, it's just printed that way. It looks really nice if you really look at it. I also collect Skarmory cards, so this is really good to have. I traded like 4 holos for this. Some weren't in the best of condition, so I sent him 4 to make up for the condition of some. I think the original trade was just 3 holos, but I sent a 4th one because of the condition. Okay, so that's the first full art I traded for. Lastly, a Celebi full art. I traded this one for a Venusaur. I really like this card. I was deciding to either trade him this for either this or Palkia, but I prefer Celebi since I do like grass types. Psychic and grass are my favorite types, so this is really cool to have. Really nice. And this isn't part of the trade, but I got this in the mail yesterday. I bought it. It's my first Japanese EX, and it's, take a guess what it is. It's from Phantom Forces. I got it for really cheap. I checked the sold listings, and this is like the second cheapest that sold of this certain card. So I'm really glad to have this. I got it for really cheap. It's Malamar EX. Really nice. When I first saw this artwork, I knew I had to have this card. It looks really nice and menacing. He has a nice, I guess, death stare. You can't really see it, but if you own the card, you can see it. It's first edition. And I don't know. It's also my first regular EX that I own, so that's pretty cool milestone to have too. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's the trade. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.